Into the box, number 15. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I think here they'd be happy to get 6 strong out of him and call it an afternoon.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Trying to hold the lead. Ripped down the line. Oh, way to get dirty. He's up with it. The throw. Not in time.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Exceptional effort out there, but that base hit puts the potential tying run at first. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Pat McCoy will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out.
McCoy.
Into the box now, Forrest Wall. And he'll pop this one fouled off to the left, and it's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He will definitely give you something to think about up there. There are no comfortable at-bats against this guy.
And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1-2. You started in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. It turned out to be a good take.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Cue shot here out towards short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Anthony Alford is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
You've got a guy up there who can't hit a lick. I just don't know why you're not coming right after him with fastballs.
3-0 now.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting.
Number 34 will bat now, 2 for 3 in the ballgame. Number 38 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 38.
Number 34 will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
Well, you know he's feeling good at the plate, so he's already got 2 hits in this game, looking for another one.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Definitely has his attention.
Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they certainly paid a lot of attention to him over there at first, and it was wise to do so. But in the end, they had to come to the plate sooner or later, and he winds up taking second here on the stolen base.
That misses 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Wall scoops it up, and a rather easy first out.
And you know what that is? That's just unselfish baseball from a middle-of-the-order hitter. It's a tight game. He knows the importance of that runner on second base, so he's going to make sure he at least gets him to third, and that's just a job well done right there.
Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game.
Well, he's going to wind up scoring the run, and this will be a fielder's choice and an RBI, but somebody had a miss sign somewhere because he never should have been swinging the bat with a runner charging down that third baseline.
Number 15 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Goodness, 0-2 now.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Way outside. 1-2.
Yeah, a smart pitch there. If you got him to reach for it 0-1, maybe he'll do it again 0-2.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Oh, the crowd thought they had him, but definitely outside. Not by a whole lot, though.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, it looked like he had things in control to start him out. Now he's running from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last one wasn't even close.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center.
Well, I think they've seen enough of this guy for the weekend. He's absolutely eating them alive, and he's at it again as he drives this one for 2 bases.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. No shortage of extra base hits as you see the totals there. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 5-3. Leading off the inning, Brendan Rodgers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy. You don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Certainly in this streak, he's had a lot of those opportunities come late in ball games, but he extends it again with another clutch base hit.
Ryan McMahon will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
First pitch of the at-bat. Scorched to third. Burns gloves it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Well, this is a perfect example why these guys are losing this game. You get the leadoff double. If this ground ball goes to the right side, it's a productive out, and you get the man to third. But he hits it to the left side. It's a complete waste of an at-bat.
In now, Dylan Thomas, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. One 0 count. Here it is. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. There's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, that hit extends his streak to lucky number 13 now. And that's almost 2 full weeks where he's been swinging it.
Standing in now, number 8. As he'll swing at the first pitch and send one on the ground to first. To second for one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
This is always a tough throw here for a first baseman coming off the bag. You got to make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second base. Here he takes just a little extra time to make sure that he makes a good throw. And they're going to settle for just 1 at second.
Into the box, number 28. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 8th inning coming up. The Fisher Cats lead it 5-4. Andy Burns will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now.
Leading off,
Dom Nunez digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1.
Maybe a pitch here that he's trying to do a little too much with. He just can't get on top of it and winds up an easy pop out.
Number 4 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
Line drive to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit, and that wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Into the box now, number 15. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
the batter, number 7, second baseman, Forrest Wall.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Forrest Wall. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Yeah, and even though that's a tough one to get on top of, I think he'd say he got away with one right there. That's in too good a location when the matchup's not in your favor.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. A runner on first with 2 away. Here it comes on 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
And that's where speed can definitely change a ball game. He's able to get into second here with 2 away, so now it might just take a single to score that tying run.
The 1-2 pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. The one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Wow, just a great at-bat right there. Simple as that. Patient, laid off some tough pitches. He was rewarded.
Brendan Rodgers steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And this is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from you, so you got to suck it up.
The 1-0 pitch. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Yeah, you can't afford to be selected now. You've got to expand that zone. Try and put something in play.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. On the ground to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We've played 8 full. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 5-4. Striding in to start the 9th, Dwight Smith, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. We'll move ahead in this one and pick up the action in the bottom of inning number 9. Ryan McMahon steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. To short, hit hard, reined in, and he set down 1 away.
Well, that's pretty nice. You come into a ball game, you throw 1 slider, and you get yourself an out. Now that'll help you settle right into the game.
Dylan Thomas will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
And with that tying run on deck, he should get something good to hit right here, 3-1. More than likely a fastball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Yeah, 2 ground ball outs right here to start the 9th. That's as easy as you can make it. Now he's just 1 out away from picking up the save.
Number 8 makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Tap foul at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, these guys just don't want to go quietly. They were down to their last strike, but now all of a sudden that tying run's coming to the plate, and things are going to get a heck of a lot more interesting now.
Number 28 will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Yeah, you know they've been going hard in, but with the count the way it is right now, this opens up a whole lot more options.
One and two, here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close two-run victory. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, 2 hits for him in the ballgame, both of them doubles, and that really paced his guys to the victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.